The following contest, scheduled for one fall, 120-minute time limit, is for the Pro Wrestling Symphony Tag Team Championship.
Rory T. Miller here alongside Connor Casey. We are at the East Side Bowl for Pro Wrestling Symphony presents Blinding Lights. And Connor, this is the first of our 4 title matches here tonight.
East Side Bowl being greeted by a very familiar sight in the Carnies. Nick, Iggy, Kerry, one of the most decorated tag teams in the Southeast, having operated for over a decade. And now they're trying to add one more to that impressive resume.
They have a huge opportunity here as they square up against the new reigning and defending tag team champions in the Royal Prestige. But right now, Nick, Iggy, and Kerry getting all in the faces of our Symphony faithful. Some unsportsmanlike conduct here, but say what you will, the Carnies certainly have a reputation to uphold.
For those keeping track at home, you know that this match was originally supposed to be a tables match featuring Royal Prestige and the Good Hand. Unfortunate circumstances led to that match being canceled, and the Carnies stepped right up and took the Good Hand's spot.
Carnies know a thing or two about stepping right up. Certainly don't expect this one to be a clean affair.
Kerry Awful's in the ring. There's nothing clean about this.
The man's name is Awful. And that's not an opinion, that's just a fact. His name is Awful. Nick Iggy, no stranger to some sinister behavior in his own right.
We saw the third member of the Carnies, Hunter Drake, in action earlier tonight.
We saw Hunter look to be celebrating that time limit draw win. Perhaps all 3 members of the Carnies will have something to celebrate when this is all said and done. Right now, Connor, the East Side Bowl's turning into a little bit of a club as the Symphony faithful is here for the Royal Prestige.
TéVon Jordyn and Majestic vibing with the crowd here, making their first title defense since winning those beautiful tag team championships back at the East Nash Beer Fest.
Thanks to everyone at the East Nash Beer Fest who came out to support us. You got to see history being made as these 2 became our first ever tag team champions. And longtime fans of the promotion will know that TéVon and Majestic have had quite a story here in Pro Wrestling Symphony, and they're riding that high right now as our first tag team champions.
Introducing first the challengers. In the corner to my right, at a total combined weight of 428 pounds, the team of the Gargoyle, Kerry and Nick Iggy, the Carnies.
These 2 ask the crowd to step right up, and all they're getting is a hail of boos. I think he's flossing, Connor.
That is a first here in the Symphony. Been running this show for a year, Rory. First time flossing.
And their opponents in the corner to my right, at a total combined weight of 417 pounds. They have been champion for 21 days, and this is their first defense. The team of the New Era.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, the Carnies attacking the Royal Prestige before the Pat could finish the introduction here. Bell has not rung. Shiny Shoes trying to get some order established, but both these teams going hell for leather. Leave it to the Carnies.
Majestic getting dumped out of the ring.
Now we're ringing
There's
the bell. Meanwhile, the New Era TéVon Jordyn just stuck in the corner of the Carnies as Nick Iggy laying in the boots. I don't think anyone's that surprised about these antics from Nick Iggy and Kerry Awful. There's now a big slam from Iggy. Kerry now stepping in the ring. I don't know how this man trains any wrestlers. Oh, can't imagine spending more than 5 minutes with the guy, but oh.
Just a razor sharp chop right there, and the straps are coming down.
Well, these two definitely meant business from even before the bell. Just assaulting the tag team champs during their championship introductions. Another chop across the chest. Kerry Awful. Oh. Kerry Awful and Nick Iggy have gone to war in this city, and I've seen it myself. These two will do anything for a victory.
Kerry's never met a rule he couldn't break.
Oh,
Speaking of breaking,
cover. And the kick out, but Kerry maintaining that control there on that arm. Like, you gotta be quiet. Oh! Iggy just twisted the fingers of TéVon Jordyn. And now Iggy tagged in with a quick cover. And the kick out. Shiny Shoes right on top of another cover. And another kick out. Every kick out takes that much more energy out of you just to make sure your shoulders are staying up. Right now the crowd fully behind TéVon Jordyn. Oh. Pulling the hair is the one and only Nick Iggy.
you're seeing the tag team veteran prowess right here. Iggy making sure that he keeps his body in between TéVon and his partner.
Majestic. All he can do right now is look on as his partner continues to take tons of punishment here. Oh. Oh. Interesting modified slam there from Nick Iggy. And now, oh. Is that the,
French tickler.
I was gonna say, is that the Tennessean tickler? Georgian tickler? I don't know, cover here. And the kick out. TéVon Jordyn still alive here, but now Iggy just...
feet are on TéVon's dreads.
Obviously illegal. Referee Shiny Shoes admonishing him for that one. Another tag in here. Here comes Kerry Awful. Oh, wishbone leg splitter. Nothing illegal about that one, but it definitely is nasty. And now, Kerry, the double underhook here on the New Era. Oh, twisted him into a backbreaker across the knee with a little bit of jaw-jacking to boot. Oh! And a cheap shot to Majestic, knocking him off the apron.
TéVon trying to use the space as an advantage.
He's back to his feet.
Super kick.
Got him with a kick across the head.
But there's no one to tag.
No one there to tag, and Kerry Awful is just standing up and just popping your
Popping your neck back in, you know, as one does.
Well, I've seen this man get spine-bustered on asphalt. Speaking of spine-busters, there's a sky high in the center of the ring and a cover and the kick out.
Spine on the pine, but it's not enough.
TéVon Jordyn doing all he can to give him, this is the best chance he's had to make the tag to Majestic, who has yet to be in this contest.
Velvet Menace finally back to his feet.
And the New Era.
Kerry scrambling to hit Nick.
Awful makes the tag. And now so does TéVon. In comes Majestic for the first time in this contest. Laying out both members of the Carnies. Off the ropes, and now big axe kick. Taking down Nick Iggy. Kerry Awful. Oh, tossing the leg right into his own partner. And now, wait a minute.
He just stunned his own partner.
Nick Iggy out on his feet. Kerry Awful can't believe what he just did.
Diving forearm.
The Velvet Menace playing Puppet Master with the Carnies. Oh, huge bookend and a double cover here. Oh. And the kick out. Both Carnies still in the ring here. Majestic lining up Kerry. Splash in the corner and one to Nick Iggy as well. Suppose it doesn't really matter if we got a one-man double team going on here.
Big splashes for everybody. Oh!
Caught with the boot, got a little too happy. And Nick Iggy knocking TéVon off the apron here. Oh! What a devastating double combination cover here. And oh, we were one count away from new tag team champions.
They thought that was it.
Majestic took so much punishment from that, but still showing his resiliency. Oh, and there's a noggin knocker for good measure, and the tag into TéVon Jordyn. Shots to Kerry Awful. Oh, who's taking so much of a beating here. I don't know if he knows where he is right now. Oh, thought he might be shadow boxing with the pink elephants, but up and over. TéVon Jordyn is certainly feeling himself here.
Look out.
Nick Iggy back in. Off the ropes. Oh, and another one for himself and a cover.
No.
Another kick out, so close. TéVon with the kip up still here. Calling for the tag. Oh, no tag, we're just getting in here.
Just call for it.
Oh boy, there's
nope.
Kerry Awful on the outside. Oh, and a roll up here. Oh, they can sneak it.
So close.
Another close call. Boot to the face.
Ripcord.
Oh, look.
Stunner. No.
Oh, walked right into the forearm. And now
watch the crown.
Watch the crown. Center of the ring.
But they ain't done.
The crowd is on their feet here at Blinding Lights.
They were thinking this earlier. The knee pads are down. I think it's time to meet in the middle. Bang!
Knocking the wind out of Nick Iggy and the cover.
And that's it. I say it every match, Rory. Every time we see Royal Prestige in Pro Wrestling Symphony, they get just a little bit better. Tonight was no exception.
Seeing them with those belts held high and the crowd coming alive for the Royal Prestige is all the evidence you need to see that this tag team is one of the best in the Southeast and one of the hottest rising tag teams in all of independent pro wrestling. They proved it here tonight with another monumental victory over a decorated and celebrated tag team in the Carnies. You know it's going to be, that there's a lot more good in store for the new era, TéVon Jordyn, and for the Velvet Menace, Majestic.
Hey!